10 things that have caught me by surprise or that I've learned since moving here to Panama. So, this is the grocery edition. So, first of all, here in the city, there are a number of different places where you can actually go and shop for groceries. There's El Rey, Super 99, Reba Smith, Super Kosher, Extra. Those are right here in the city. There's also Merca Panama, which is like a big open air location for fruits and veggies. San Felipe Mercado, which is like a mini version of Merca Panama. There are foodie markets, which are like little boutique places to shop for groceries. They'll have some of the things that you can't necessarily find in the regular grocery stores. There are quick like corner stores like an AM PM or fruterias, which are in various neighborhoods. And then there is also, if you want fish, fresh fish, there is the Marisco Mercado, which is where the guys who go out and fish bring it in, and you can just get whatever you want right there. So there is not a shortage of places to go and shop for foods here. So number two, the second thing that really caught me off guard, made me go, huh? When I moved here was eggs. They are just sitting out chilling on the shelf, unrefrigerated. Like, how does that work? But what I learned is that here they don't. So in the States, I think what I've heard is that they wash the eggs, which washes off the protective covering on the egg. And here they don't do that. And so they can just sit out in the open, which they do. So you will just find them just sitting on the shelf, not refrigerated. Even if you go to like the open outdoor type market, they're just sitting on just sitting out there. So that caught me off guard. The other thing, limes, or what we call limes, are actually called lemons here. So the little green fruit that we call limes, they call lemons or limons. And if you really want a lemon, like the yellow fruit that we know as lemons, you will probably not find it in like the El Rey or the Super 99. You're going to have to go to Reba Smith. Reba Smith is geared more towards international foods. So yeah, we are the international aisle here because you're in Panama. One of the other things that caught me off guard the first couple of times I went shopping was that your shopping cart, you don't push it all the way through. Like when you're going through the line to check out, in the States, you push that cart all the way through and you put your stuff in the cart and you're going out. Here, no. You put your stuff from that cart, from that pushy cart onto the little conveyor belt, and then you leave that cart. Yeah, that caught me by surprise a couple of times. Just letting you know. There are certain things that you will not find here. So, for example, like I happen to like collard greens. I have not found a collard green here. And I have learned that there are just like some things that you just won't find. Jalapeno peppers, hard to find. So you're just going to have to deal with things that you are used to finding in the States that it just may be a little challenging here. Sometimes there's just random shortages here. So, or random things that are in abundance. So for example, one of the times I went to the store and I wanted lettuce, right? And I could not find lettuce anywhere. So I think I started off at the Super 99. There was no lettuce. I'm like, okay, I'll just go to El Rey. Went to El Rey, no lettuce. Like, what? Went to Super Kosher, no lettuce. Like, what is going on here? And then the really funny thing was, I think later on that day, I went to get I had a hankering for a burger with some lettuce. And they told me, oh, we can give it to you, but there's no lettuce. Like, how does that work? But it does. I mean, that happens here. So random shortages and then random abundances. So I think I had gone to the store. I was looking for um, what is it in basil? I'm thinking albahaca, basil, and there was no basil. No, there was no basil, but there was an abundance of spinach. Like every place where there should have been something different was just spinach. And that was at every grocery store I went to, just spinach. I'm like, it's just crazy sometimes. Um, a lot of times when you do go shopping here, you'll find everything you want, but you are going to have to go to several different stores. A lot of times you will not just find it at the one grocery store that you are going to. So it's going to be an all-day adventure if you want to do all your grocery shopping and find everything that you want. You're going to have to make several trips. Just know that. If you see it and you want it, you need to buy it. Because there is no guarantee that the thing that you want, that you have said, I think I'll get that next time. There's no guarantee that that's going to be here. Buy it. Right then and there. Just buy it. Just go on and buy it. Yeah, I got stung by that a couple of times. And I think one of the last things is that the normal size, what we are used to being like the normal size of fruit, like, for example, strawberries. So in the States, strawberries are like good size. Down here, they're like little petite things. And that's because this is me surmising, but I'm thinking it's because they don't do all of the stuff that we do to our fruits and vegetables back in the States. So they're just normal size here, like the way they probably are supposed to grow. Yeah, that was interesting. And a couple of times, some of the things that I've bought here, there's still seeds in things here. Where I know back in the States, there are no seeds. So that caught me by surprise too. So these are just a few of the things that I have learned or have caught me by surprise as I navigate my grocery shopping here in Panama. If you have any questions about my experiences, just drop me a line, drop me a comment. I will be glad to answer it. And if I don't know, I may know some people who can.